Intuit Dome. Dillon, thank you for the time. Appreciate it. A lot going on in this game. We'll talk about Book going after his triple-double, certainly you and James Harden. But first, what was the mood, what was the reaction when you saw your Rockets teammate, now Suns teammate, Jalen Green, grabbing that hamstring and heading to the locker room?
You know, it was down, but he's a tough cat. He's gonna battle through it. We don't know what the verdict is, but you know, we're gonna miss him. But you know, we got guys ready to rock.
Well, I think one of your favorite matchups has to be going against James Harden. It seems like he rubs you one way, you rub him the other way, and you just seem to disrupt him. So, is he one of your favorite ones to try and bother?
Yeah. Ever since I started in Memphis, he challenged me, without even knowing me, to be disciplined on defense. And got better and better each and every year. And, you know, he paid, you know, his respects to me on my journey through the NBA. And, you know, I took that as a, you know, something great. And every single time I play him, he knows what time it is.
All right, you missed the last 6 games. You come back in this one. You score 16 points. You have a couple of steals. I saw you warming up. You were doing these, like, crossover dribbles, so it looks like you were feeling good. Tell us what it was like being back out on the floor, how that body's feeling.
Body's feeling great. I'm glad to be back with my dogs. Good, tough game. And, you know, we all play well, and, you know, we're going to get back home and watch the film and get ready for the next game.
I'll tell you what, it was pretty for a while. I thought you guys were rolling. You're up, what, 18 points? Everything was good. And then it kind of got muckied up a little bit. It seems to me that you like muckied up games a little bit. You like to mucky them up, but that's when you made some big shots. You played some great defense out there when things weren't going real well for the team.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather win by 20 so I can sit myself down. But you know, we made some, you know, bonehead plays. I started getting out of, you know, the defensive scheme, and, you know, they made some plays. You know, I'll watch it and learn. But, you know, it's finding ways to win. I'm glad we got our first road win, and these games, you know, teach you a lot about, you know, holding leads and be able to, you know, face adversity, you know, the best of your ability.
And we are glad you're on the Suns team. Finally. Get you on our team. Great win.
Thanks, Dillon.
I know your teammate came 1 assist away from a triple-double. He's probably going to hear about that on the flight back here. But everything else looks good.
Yeah.
Congrats, Dillon, and thank you for the time. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate it.